Welcome back and thank you for joining me. I'm here because I was on Twitter and I happened to see a story about Teyana Taylor, and she was speaking and she was accepting an award, and they were talking about how good she looks because she had recently had a baby and she looked really fit. And it talked about some type of workout video that she may be doing, basically for this video, because people saw her in the Kanye West Fade video and they were saying how amazing she looks, and they wanted to go ahead and maybe obtain that figure. And of course, I look at the video. Video is interesting. The end is horrific and scary. I usually stay away from that, but the video is interesting. She's a beautiful woman. She has a very nice fit body. But I always tell myself, do not look into the comment section. It's just going to make you angry. And I always look into the comment section. But it didn't make me angry. It just was the typical. I expected what I saw. And it was actually funny because for all of the rhetoric of black women want to be white, they really want to be white women. There is a lot of hate being thrown her way. And you can tell that it's jealousy. And you can tell how it's said that it's coming from a white woman. Here is a little bit of the video. And when you come to the first comment, it says, now that's body goals. You can tell she works for it. Simple little comment. And right underneath it is a jealous, envious Caucasus Mountain Becky saying, sorry, she's ugly, bad judge of character. Now, you can think what you want about someone being attractive or unattractive, but to further go on and say bad judge of character, what was she doing in the video that had anything to do with her character? She was dancing in a video. That's it. Which lets you know that this is a envious, hating, jealous, seething Cave Becky. You really think having a man's body is attractive? They're always trying to downplay the very body that they have spent billions on trying to get. Kylie and her lips, Kim Kardashian and her ass. Come on. The braids, the twerking. We can't have anything that is specifically ours. We are always being harvested for our genius and magic. And then when it is us or on us, it's unattractive, it's horrible. But let someone else get up there, flat ass, no chest, blonde hair, blue eyes. She was amazing. She was glorious. It's the best thing since sliced bread. I am so sick to death of the hate. I don't even see it negative anymore. I view it as a compliment. Because if you have to go that far to hate on black women, then we know where that's coming from. That's a place of envy. That's a place of jealousy. It is what it is. And here we go. This is from a Melissa Ramirez. And she said, Black women are so incredibly beautiful. Body goals AF. And underneath that, all women are beautiful. It's just so sad. It actually is not disrespectful. It's actually just draining. It's like having a leech on you that you just cannot pry off. Every time someone says black women are beautiful, it's always all women are beautiful. Why do black people have to be so inclusive when everyone else is exclusive? And we are inclusive to our detriment. It's just like when we said Black Lives Matter. Then there's All Lives Matter. Then there's Blue Lives Matter. We can't have anything. They are always piggybacking off of something we come up with. It's because, they don't have a culture. They don't have anything. So they always are trying to take everything. They're trying to take Egypt from Africa. And there's, a lot of people talking, and it says, well, not all black women are beautiful. It is a pretty subjective thing, however. Another cave Becky, just feelings hurt. I mean, they are put on a pedestal. They are the standard of beauty. That means that you can walk out of the door with just your hair, no makeup, your skin, your features, and you are supposed to be the epitome of beauty. So why would it even bother you that a few people are giving black women compliments? Because deep down inside, that even though there's this false European beauty standard, it's bullshit. Just on biology alone. Aging at the age of 25, it's almost like double for them what it is for us. The truth is there. I mean, during slavery, which it was rape, but their men almost wasn't with them every night because they were too busy taking their pencil dick asses down to the slave quarters, snatching up young black girls. So deep down, they do know, even though this illusion of European beauty standard and all of that stuff is just something to uphold the white supremacy system, make them feel better, because honestly, their self-esteem is tragically low. It is tragically low, which makes you understand the high suicide rate. How can you have white supremacy? How can you have, be the beauty standard? How can you have all this wealth and resources, yet your self-esteem is tragically low? And here she said, it's sad black women can't seem to be complimented without people losing their shit. Exactly. I mean, if you really felt like you were the shit and you were the beauty standard and you're so beautiful and you are the creme de la creme, you wouldn't care about a few people giving, black women compliments. It's because they do compare themselves to black women, and they have a deep-seated hatred for black women. I mean, I was working at the corporate plantation, and this woman, because I'm new to that area, this woman, she kept staring at me. And I didn't know what her problem was. She was staring at me in a way like she was disgusted, but she kept flipping her hair. Like, how they run their fingers through their hair, especially when men are talking to them. I noticed this white woman doing it when she was talking to this black guy. But she kept doing it because we were all in a room together in a meeting together. So she kept running her hands through her hair, and I don't know what that means. Can somebody please tell me what that means? Because I know it means something, because she kept doing it, and I would keep catching her looking at me. So I don't know what it means. Maybe someone else knows what it means, when white women keep doing that while they're staring at another woman, or, a non-white woman. Maybe they do it with their own. I'm not sure. But you can tell there's this disdain, because another meeting we had, there was a black woman there. She got a phone call. She had to run out of the room. A woman was looking at her like she was irritated by that. And like, how dare you have a phone call? Really? And then she came back in the room. So she had this water bottle. It had water in it, but it had ice, but it was making a little crinkling noise. Wasn't bothering anyone. We were going on with the meeting, but she kept looking at her. Every time the woman touched the bottle, she would throw this look at her, and she kept doing it over and over. They have this hatred and disdain for black women as if we did something to them. It's just disgusting. And I swear I just have this thing. I cannot stand them more than their men. I don't know what it is, but I just can't. And then this idiot, it's 2017, please stop saying goals. First of all, who are you to tell somebody what to do and what not to do? And look at this. She has a picture of Kylie Jenner. Come on now. The poster girl for lip injections, to have those lips like black women, and they just have plastic surgery on their body because they want our phenotype. It is so disgusting to sit here and degrade the very thing that you're willing to go to a doctor and get your ass cut up to look like. That makes you look pathetic. And here it says, yes, black women are beautiful. F whoever thinks otherwise. Every time we are praising a black queen, white people have a problem. They do. They really have a problem. They want to set up here and bring up statistics and say that, 10% of us are cute, the rest are ugly, and 65% are overweight. They have the nerve with their skin turns to leather by the time they are 35. It may be about 2% that don't. But yes, I did a video on a woman. She looks to be in her 40s. Skin leathery as hell. But the nerve, and the majority of the white women who get with black men that you see around are overweight. The nerve. So what is that supposed to mean? They are always trying to compare themselves to black women. This just reminds me of when I do have another channel where I have my picture of me on that channel, and I have blonde hair, which is a wig. I'm a natural. So Every other comment is about me wearing makeup and me wanting to be a white woman because I had a blonde wig on. And it was always a white woman who was coming after me. If it wasn't a white woman, it was a black man. They could never answer my questions or tell me where I was wrong. They always had something to say about my makeup and my hair. And I would get into these arguments. Well, they weren't arguments, it's just I was putting out facts, and it would piss them off. They would call me the N-word. They call me a B. I mean, they got so belligerent. You wouldn't believe it. But I don't know where this comes from. This hatred and this envy and this jealousy that white women have for black women, especially in the society that has this structured as them being the beauty standard, which it just goes to show is fantasy. And people know the truth. They would just go in on me about my hair and my makeup, and they just wanted to talk about some crazy things. I wish I could pull up some of the responses that they gave me, but I think what I'll do, I'll try and look for them all and then see if I can't make a video with all of them, because it was crazy the things that they would say. They were trying to get this fix, almost like a meth or heroin fix, of them actually thinking that a black woman would say to them, yes, I want to be white, and yes, I'm jealous of you. Nobody wants to be white. There's no benefit in that. The only benefit is monetary. That's the only benefit. Not health wise, not beauty wise, not, none of that. It's just strictly monetary. But I'll leave it right here. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment if you have ever been in a situation where you were being hated on by a white woman for absolutely no reason. She didn't know you from a can of paint. And if you happen to know, please let me know what the staring and flipping of the hair means, because I really do want to know what that's all about, because I have no idea what that's about. And I'll see you next time.